holy light. Why is there a lot of light, monkey? I got new lighting, so although it's the normal time of day I would film, I now can film at weird times of the day, which is pretty cool. It's a lot of light. Like, it's pretty hot and it's pretty bright. I might be squinting a little. And it came with two. I only put together one so far. This is one light. It's pretty bright. Anyway, so don't mind the hair. It's super greasy. Ran out of dry shampoo. Let me just list all the excuses. Hold on. Give me a couple minutes. I have to wash it, but I don't want to. Didn't have time. Basically, Ryan's coming over tonight at 6:30. It's like 2 o'clock. Didn't have time to shower, let my hair dry because I don't really blow dry it because it damages it. And styling it at this point would be a waste because anything I do with it would, one, look bad, two, would wash out the next morning. I finally have energy. I'm so thankful. Getting better. I got my blood work done this morning. Oh, you see that? I got a little dot going on. I got my blood done and I won't know anything for 2 weeks. So of course I'll keep you guys posted as that progresses and as I find out more. I'm just guessing that they're gonna find deficiencies in a ton of vitamins and nutrients and minerals and things that you need because though I am a pescatarian, I don't really replace the protein and the nutrients that you get from animal products. I don't really eat anything to replace those, so I'm a lazy pescatarian, and that can really be detrimental to your health, as I've discovered. It shot my immune system. I just keep getting sick, and obviously the muscle pains are still existing. They're just not as bad, so I'm able to slap on some makeup for you and film an August favorites. Get a little out of breath. Maybe I'm not ready for this yet. I don't have too many products. I actually have a bunch of makeup, more than usual for me, and some skin stuff. First thing I have to mention has been what I've been reaching for since I got it. I don't even remember when I got it or when I did that haul, but it is the Lorac Pro palette. It is the most perfect palette. My favorite colors in this have to be the matte shades. The shimmery shades are nice and they're very blendable, but they're almost too soft and too creamy to where they just kind of crumble, and some of them have glitter in it and that creates fallout. So like the champagne color has glitter in it, and I like it, but it's still reminiscent of Urban Decay shadows for me, which are, you know, a hit or miss. But I really love these matte shades. Like, they are heavenly. They are very buttery, and with that comes fallout a little bit. I still am able to do like my foundation first and then eyes second, you know, like I would normally do. It's not so bad. Like with Urban Decay, I kind of prefer to do my eyes first and then I can clean up all the fallout, but I don't really need that with this. It's just a really nice palette. It's cheaper than the Naked palettes, and I actually have been reaching for it more, and I own Naked 1 and Naked 2. Maybe I'm bored with them, I don't know. I'm sure if they were new to me I'd use those more too, but this has been amazing. It's definitely worth the hype. I've actually loved Lorac since before I started making YouTube videos over 4 years ago. Not saying I discovered it or, you know, that I'm an OG with it, but I am. Next we have a foundation, and this was actually sent to me by one of my subscribers from one of you, and that was very sweet of you. And it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing a Bourjois Healthy Mix today, in case you're wondering. The reason why I didn't reach for this all that much is because I did feel like it was kind of cakey looking. But new discovery, I don't know why it's taken me so long to figure out that the Beauty Blender is best used wet / damp. How did I not really listen to people? Like, I see people obviously in YouTube videos, tutorials, things like that, putting on their makeup with a damp Beauty Blender, but I'm like, damp, not damp, same thing. No. Oh my goodness. It is like, I'm a professional makeup artist. Like, my skin looks flawless. I have dry skin, so, you know, it keeps the dewiness. It really moisturizes. It feels unbelievable. If you have dry skin, use a damp sponge and you will, not sexually, but your skin will. So this has just been the foundation I've been reaching for. It's really nice, and it is full coverage. I still like to apply 2 layers just because with the Beauty Blender being damp, it can kind of absorb some of the product as it would if it was dry. So because of that, because it's a sponge, pretty much anything you use besides your fingertips are really going to absorb some product, so you're going to end up using more. If you really don't want to waste product, then just use your fingertips, which is also a nice application for skin products. Next, we have a little something something I put on my brows. If they're looking a little different, maybe a little bit more reddish or warm toned, that's because I changed and used this brow product. I saw someone on Instagram post a picture of them like upping their brow game is what the caption said, and it was a picture of MAC Quite Natural Paint Pot with their brow setting gel or whatever brow set. And I was like, oh my god, I have Quite Natural. Why have I never thought to use it on my eyebrows? So I've been using this on my brows. I just dip it in and then massage it a little bit into the brush here in the lid. But it looks like that. It's just a nice warm toned brown. It's actually not as warm toned as Groundwork, but there you go. See, you can see it's like, it's almost a taupey, cool brown mixed with some warmth in there. Definitely don't use Groundwork on your eyebrows because it's too orange, I'd say, for eyebrows, but this is perfect, especially if you have a warm brown hair color and maybe a warm complexion. This is amazing for you. Also with this, it's meant for the eyes. It's paint pot, but you obviously, makeup's makeup, you can use it wherever you want within reason. But this is one of my favorite cream eyeshadows for the eyes. I don't know, it's just, you guys know my obsession with cream eyeshadows. I have owned all the MAC paint pots. They're amazing. Their prices used to be a lot lower. Oh, and can we just talk a minute about the Rocky Horror Picture Show collection coming out at MAC? I have two things to say about this. One, I've never wanted a MAC collection more. I've never been amped about MAC collections. I've never cared. I've never stayed on top of it. They come out with so many. Never cared. Even if they were like celebrities or designers that I liked, I was like, okay. When I saw the promo image for this, I about died. I love Rocky Horror Picture Show for years, for over a decade. I've loved that movie, and to see someone finally do a makeup collection for it. Number two, why is nothing in the collection named magenta? I tweeted this the other day. I don't understand how you can have a Rocky Horror Picture Show makeup collection and not name one thing magenta. It doesn't even have to be the color of pink. It can just be named magenta. That was a bad call on MAC's part, sorry. I guess we'll move on to what I'm wearing on my lips. Favorite lip combination that I discovered this month. It is unbelievable. First, before we jump into that, I'm just gonna say these e.l.f. Matte lip colors, these are the most comfortable lip products to wear. They are so nice, and I just recently saw Bite come out with similar product that, and then it's claiming to be really comfortable on the lips as well. This stuff, this is like a knockoff of that, so don't spend your money on that, spend your money on this. They're $3 a piece. They're amazing color, amazing pigmentation. This is Rich Red, which is probably my favorite color out of the whole range, but probably I don't wear it as much as I wear this one. So let me do a swatch. It's just like, they're so creamy and unbelievable. Look at that. And then this one is in Natural. I also have the one in Tea Rose, which not my favorite shade. It's a little bit purpley. I feel like it would have been best if my hair was purple, back when my hair was purple. But this is in the color Natural right there. This one, obviously. And that is just like a perfect nude, especially for me, like for my skin tone, it's the perfect nude. It's like my lips but better. It really, really enhances them. And then, that's what I'm wearing right now, by the way. And then on top of that, my favorite thing in the world is the NYX Butter Gloss in Cherry Cheesecake. I don't know why it's called Cherry Cheesecake. It's bright as orange. These glosses are actually really, really nice. When you first apply them, they're sticky, and you only need a little bit. I would not do like a whole go around like that. I put a little bit on the lower lip and then do the whole and then I take my finger and blend it in with the nude lipstick, and oh my goodness gracious. It is just the best combination. You would look at those and be like, those don't really go together, but I swear, look, I'm gonna get really close to you guys. Hey, what's up? But you can see it's just like a perfect lip combination if you have like warm undertones. It's just so beautiful. Even if you didn't, like, I think it's pretty neutral enough, even though it's like a bright ass orange lip gloss. It really brings out the color of the nude lipstick, so I'm just obsessed with it. Now we're moving on to some skincare. I also, just put my finger in there. I'm also gonna mention a movie, don't let me forget, TV show, and music, so don't forget, remind me to do those things because I just know I'm gonna forget after I do this. I always do that. I always have like music and media favorites, and then I move on with I'm done with all the products and I'm like, okay, bye, and then afterwards I'm like, shit, I forgot what I want to talk about. A lot of you have been commenting on my skin lately, and it is very, very much appreciated. I have been working really hard on it, and mostly, I'm gonna say mostly, what's really, really helped is not wearing makeup. I haven't put on makeup in like 7 days. Not literally, I think it might be a little bit less than that. Really what I do is I only wear makeup when I'm filming. So I tweeted this the other day and it's so true. My boyfriend hasn't seen me with makeup on in like over a month because the days where we see each other are just the opposite days of when I film, so he never sees me with makeup on anymore. And I told him, I'm like, I'm not giving up on myself, I promise, it's just, it hasn't worked out that way. I don't feel a need to put makeup on to see my boyfriend or anything. I think I'll leave this on because I'm seeing him in like 4 hours, just so he can see what I look like, so he remembers who he fell in love with. Total joke, guys, just saying, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Your partner should love you for who you are, with or without makeup on. But I don't know, sometimes we want to be pretty and we want to feel, not that I don't feel pretty without makeup on, I really have no issue with it, but sometimes it's nice to wear makeup around our boyfriends or girlfriends and just feel good about ourselves. That's what makeup does, it's fun. Anyway, I don't know why this got so deep all of a sudden. I don't know how we went from skincare to that. Oh yeah, not wearing makeup. So yeah, not wearing makeup has really cleared up my skin. The oil-free acne wash from Neutrogena, favorite thing in the world. Also this is the Mario Badescu glycolic acid toner. Basically, I've not been exfoliating my skin. I haven't been using my Clarisonic, no scrubs or anything. I don't own any like exfoliators at all. I don't really need to because of this. This is basically like an exfoliator. This is like $15 at Ulta. I've had it for a couple months now. I want to say 2 to 3 months maybe. It's lasted me pretty long. Let me just read you a little something off the back. Exfoliating and rejuvenating toner that is soothing and effective for dry, dull, sensitive skin. Naturally breaks down the buildup of dead skin cells that cause blackheads, breakouts, and dull texture. Helps reduce uneven tone and minor discoloration from previous acne. That is so true. Holy crap, this really breaks down your acne scarring. It's probably one of the most effective things I've ever found for my acne scarring, has been this. And I guess it's been helping with breakouts. I still have a couple. I break out around my chin area, which is stress and hormonal related, so that's what's going on. But I've had scarring. This side's really gone down with the scarring. This side has too, just within the past couple weeks. And it's really chalked up to this. I really highly recommend this. I will continuously repurchase this. And Mario Badescu is a great skincare line. They do have this little system where it tells you what kind of skin type, whatever you have, what products to use. This says dry and sensitive. No, I have dry and sensitive. This burns the shit out of my face. It doesn't burn unless I have active acne, which you're probably not supposed to use it on it anyway. I try to avoid blemishes because it just burns and I don't think it's good for it. So just kind of focus it where you have scarring or where you have, you know, blackheads or dead skin you want to slough off. Just kind of focus it around that. Don't go over your acne with it. It's not going to cure it. It's just going to burn like hell. So this in combination with this has really, really changed my skin. Oh my goodness. You guys know my last skin moisturizer went missing. I don't know what happened to it. So I I purchased this one. This is the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector. The thing I love most about this, it's a day/night cream, so no matter when I shower, because I don't like go to work or anything, so I kind of just shower when I want to, which is throughout the day, anytime. This stuff, okay, first of all, the smell. Did I mention this in my last favorites? I think I did. Well, now I can really say that it has changed the texture of my face. Like, it is a texture perfecter. Holy crap, my skin is like so soft to the touch, like it feels like a baby butt, besides the blemishes. And when I have dead skin on there, not the best, but when my skin's like clean and fresh and I apply this, oh my gosh, it makes it so soft. That was all the physical items I have to show you, but I did not forget, we're gonna move on to media favorites. So the shows I've been watching. Okay, first of all, Real Housewives of OC. Been going back in the day with that one. Started with season 6. I'm on season 7 now. I'm just rewatching old seasons until I get to the current one. Beverly Hills used to be my favorite one. It still is my favorite one, but I already watched all the seasons of that one. So just watching the OC. Let me know what your favorite city is for the Real Housewives. Also, Breaking Bad. I know I'm the last person to jump on this bandwagon. I have watched a couple episodes a year or two ago and loved it, but didn't really get into it. Drama shows aren't my thing. Reality shows are my thing. But my boyfriend and I really love watching shows together, and I know I said we were watching Twin Peaks. That stopped. I don't know what happened. I keep mentioning it. He doesn't want to, so maybe I'll watch it by myself. A movie I watched this month was Fargo that I loved. I did not think that I would like it. My boyfriend and I switch off picking movies, and I picked Grand Piano. Don't watch it. I was not a fan of Grand Piano. I need to do a review for it on my horror channel, but totally disappointing. You see John Cusack for like 2 minutes and it's just bad. Then Fargo was his choice and I was like, I'm not gonna like this movie, but it is so good. I just, the detective, the female detective in that movie, so inspirational, which is so random, but I looked at her and I was like amazed. I'm like, I want to be this woman. Like, she is so amazing. She's confident, she stands up for herself, she's strong, but she's feminine, she's I can't explain it. She's just everything I would want to be as a person, as a woman, as a human being. She's just really awesome. And Ryan and I have been practicing our Minnesota accents, so we'll be like, oh yeah. We're quite annoying when we're together. So yeah, we've both been talking in Minnesotan accents to each other. It sounded a little Canadian-Irish there. Did not make any sense. Canadian-Irish. I may or may not do an accents challenge. No one wants to do it with me because they're all really bad at accents, just like I am so bad at accents. Oh, good lord. And then for music, I've been really liking Home by Edward Sharpe and the blah blah blahs. I forget what it's called. I'm looking at it, but the whole title is not there. That's like a recent find. Found it on the radio actually. Immediately went home, added it to my Spotify playlist, which I'll link down below if I remember. I've been loving Stolen Dance by Milky Chance. Oh man, that song, his voice, the music video. I've been loving Craft Spells, Knox Hamilton, Small Black. Let me know what kind of music, movies, shows you've been loving, any makeup products you've been loving down below. And also I just want to give a big huge hug to all of you and a big thank you for supporting me on my last video. I thought I wasn't going to be able to film for a few days, but here I am. So I made that video just to fill you guys in on what's been happening. I still don't have an update on the car situation. I haven't turned it in yet. I haven't had a phone call to come bring it in. In fact, I should probably call him when we're done with this video and figure out when I need to turn the car in. But I'm a lot more optimistic about it. I really don't care. It's like I can't change it. Whatever. I'll still be able to go to school, I'll still live my life, it's not gonna be the end of the world, basically. So I really, really appreciate all your kind words and support on that video. It's really, really made a difference. And all the fabulous recipes I've been getting, it's been so cool. Easy recipes that are healthy to help me incorporate more fruits and vegetables into my diet. He would really appreciate it because he doesn't like it when his mommy's sick. Actually, he doesn't really give a shit. So again, thank you so much for that support on the video and just throughout life in general. You guys always have the best words for me and always seem to support me no matter what. So really, really love you and really appreciate it. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Fun fact, my cat loves eating used Q-tips and I have had some traumatic experiences where I had to, let's just say he halfway passed it.